Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your patience. This is the mid-month reading, and I know it's late, so I would say that follow your intuition when you see this video for your personal situation. Take it for when it resonates. Okay, I do believe that when we watch the video, that's when it's important. Okay, so this is mid-month of October till end of October 2019. I've had a lot of issues with my new website, still trying to perfect it. The Virgo, double Virgo I am, remember? Trying to make it more user-friendly for everyone. So please bear with me. Thank you so much for those who are sending messages through my website at the moment. If I'm not answering, please send me an email. So soon we should have the problem resolved. And I'm doing your reading now, dear Capricorn, as a Celtic cross. Okay, it looks like with the Mercury in shadow, Mercury will be turning retrograde. Oh, the shuffles are really good. Mercury will be turning retrograde on Halloween, but it's been in shadow for about 10 days now. So, yeah, in Scorpio. Let's see what we're going to see with that. Okay, now Scorpio is very intimate. It's things that are hidden. Poor Mercury is going into that dungeon looking for the information. So hopefully that will help me retrieve the information for you. Dear Capricorn, let's look at your reading. Okay. We're having a new moon in Scorpio on the 28th, 27th or 28th, depending on where you are in the world. So let's look in the now position. 5 of Cups. Your challenge, dear Capricorn, is the Strength card. So you may be dealing with someone who's got strong Leo. Okay, because it's in the challenge position, it is asking for you to stay strong, to trust in your abilities, trust in, this is a major arcana, trust in your higher self and your abilities. Okay, the strength that you have within you, the courage and the patience. Some of you, I know that Capricorn is very patient. But, you know, when you say to someone always, just wait, you know, you a bit more patience, sometimes it can be frustrating. So let's look at the foundation. You have the High Priestess. Another major arcana, very spiritual energy. It's in the area of your home. There could be secrets that are withheld in relation to your security, secrets within the family. This is not only a love reading, it's also general. The High Priestess signifies Virgo Piscean energy. She is a number 2. She's very, as I said, spiritual. She connects to the divine. So she's got strong abilities to feel the energies. She has a deep knowing. Let's take the recent past, the Hermit. There's the Virgo again. The Hermit. In the recent past, someone has taken a step back. They're looking for the answers, looking into things that may have been hidden. Virgo is, you know, checking out all those details, doing the homework. Now, because Mercury rules Virgo, as well as Gemini, that's why Mercury is all about information, you know, looking at those finer details. Mercury is also communication, so some of you could be communicating in a secretive way. We do have the High Priestess and the Hermit, a lot of spiritual energies here. Let's look at your crowning card, 10 of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Of course, we know that with this energy, that's it. It's gone. It's still on your mind, though. And I know that Capricorn has been through a lot. Now, it's a general reading. It's not going to speak to all of you, and it's not going to speak on the same level for all of you. For others of you, this could be stronger, harder. For others of you, this could be just a disappointment, I suppose. Or this is still on your mind, and it could be the past energy, something that's still going around in your thoughts, still in your memory. Okay, but the Ten of Swords does turn into the Ace. So again, information, communication, Ace of Swords, starting to communicate about things that were harsh in your life. Now, this is in the area of career as well as your status. Let's take the near future. Three of Wands. Turning your back on something, hoping to expand your horizons in a different area, on a different path. This person has walked through that Two of Wands and they're up to the Three. So he's holding that Ace of Wands, hoping to go for, that this is like that spark that lights up our passion, our creativity, leaving something behind, ending something, but as I said, leaving something behind you. As you could see, that Ace of Wands is right behind his back. He's focusing on something else here. And again, this is Sagittarian energy for me. Sagittarius is all about, expanding those horizons, looking to the distance, philosophy, truth, wanting to go on that adventure. Let's take the position of you. And we've got the Page of Rods, very similar energy. It's the minor arcana of the Fool. And this could be a message that you could be sending out or that you could be receiving. He's holding that Ace of Wands. And I don't know why, but I feel that there is two different energies here. Both of these people are holding their wand, are holding one wand each. And I feel that this is two different people, two different energies. Okay, now this is in the position of you. So, obviously, some of you have got strong fire in your chart. Could be Leo. Let's look at the... we've also got Piscean energy here as the water sign. Let's look at your environment. What's around you? And there's the Ace of Swords. There it is. Clarity, success, a successful new beginning. This is like being very discerning, being very truthful, standing strong in your convictions. But I do feel that because, again, it's a sword, it's got to do with the Ten of Swords here. You may be speaking your truth if you have been dealing with someone that had strong air. And Capricorn, I know a lot of Capricorn people have been dealing with air signs. Could be any air sign. It won't be the same for all of you. But this could be severing ties again. Like, this is the Ace of Swords. As I said, it doesn't get any worse than that. Ace of Swords again. Because why I feel that this is, you're dealing with someone from your past is because, and I'm not, I'm talking the past up to 6 months, I would say roughly. Because with Mercury getting ready to turn retrograde, situations from the past are coming back. People from the past are coming back. This could be the final ending. You know what I mean? For those of you that are dealing with someone who's got strong air in their chart, what's in your hopes and fears? And you've got the King of Rods. King of Rods, which would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and I've got Leo more stronger here. And I do believe that the Three of Wands is probably the same person. I do feel that the Page of Rods is your energy. So the King of Rods would be your partner, the person that you are dealing with. Let's take the outcome card for you, dear Capricorn. Outcome, please, for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? And I'm actually looking out the window as I'm shuffling, so I'm going to take the card that I feel I need to take. Okay. And we've got the Page of Cups. I've had about 3 or 4 signs that have got the Page of Cups as the outcome. And this is Piscean energy, just like I said. High Priestess is Virgo, Pisces. So some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. Others of you may be dealing with a Virgo. Now, because both Virgo and Pisces are on the same axis, it could be either, a Pisces or either a Virgo, but they're showing up as both because we've got, when we're on the same axis, like Virgo, Pisces, we could be showing up as either. But the King of Rods is fire, so, and Leo, challenge. So yeah, Sun, Moon or Rising. If you are male, we're looking at your Mars. If you're female, Venus. I do tend to look at the North Node as well, the North Node of the Moon. Let's see what is at the bottom of the cards, yeah. The Knight of Wands, and this, again, is very Sagittarian, so it's all about the passionate knight, movement forward. So we do have a fair bit of fire, dear Capricorn. So this is saying that someone is driven by their passions. He's holding that Ace of Wands. There is a lot of creativity, a lot of movement, and a lot of desire in this Knight. Now, Knights are all about action. He's someone who may travel for work, someone who has got, they're very jittery. They don't sit around. They're very, fiery. Let's see what's underneath that. And we've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, I believe that this is your energy. Okay. Queen of Cups is someone who's very intuitive, someone who is very intuitive, very open-hearted as well. Someone who is ready with the Ace of Cups, ready to offer this cup, to accept a love, to give their heart. Okay. What's beneath that? Now, the Queen of Cups is the similar energy as the High Priestess. Let's see what she's sitting on. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, lots of worry, feeling as though you are imprisoned by some sort of a situation. Nine of Swords and then 10 of Swords. So something that you've been worrying about is showing up here. And what I mean by that is that sometimes we can perceive, we feel the energies, and we need to trust our intuition. Sometimes our fears can be shown to us, and other times it's, fear is a natural instinct which helps us it keeps us from danger. So it keeps us safe. But I feel that this is now showing up. So what you felt in the past. Okay, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Virgo energy again. Staying, standing strong as an individual. The money's good. It's really, really looking good. Again, Virgo energy here. Nine of Pentacles. So it could be in relation to money matters. Also, conversations. Nine of Swords, another 9. And then we've got the emotions as well. So we've got all and fire. We've got all the archetypes here. We've got all the energies. And we've got the Hermit as well as another 9. So 9s always speak of, being one step before the completion. What I'd like to do, dear Capricorn, is to take a Lover's Path Tarot and see what's going on, what's showing up for your love life. Please, Spirit, we're looking at Capricorn, mid-October 2019 until end of October, roughly. What's happening with Capricorn and in their love life. You know, the Ten of Swords in the position of what's on your mind, it's also, as I said, in the area of career. So this could be saying that in career there is some sort of an ending. There's been backstabbing, deception maybe, and could be maybe a couple of you out there that have had back problems where your career is concerned. I don't know what type of work you do, but this is like pain in the back. Let's take your love life, dear Capricorn, and what's going on. You've got the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Now, for some of you, I suppose it could be the other way around. Let's say that you've got strong fire in your chart and you're the one that's now taking action. And this is not going to be for a lot of you. I truly feel, because he's in the hopes and fears position, I feel that this is who you're wanting to connect with for most of you. Now, with the Queen of Cups again, it says that if this is your energy, and we can reverse the roles, of course. So if you are the King of Rods, whether you are female or male, doesn't matter, and you're hoping to be more spontaneous, more driven by your passions, more creative, even where work is concerned, because Three of Wands shows a lot of creativity here. Some of you may be dealing with another water sign, and we do have, as I said, Pisces mainly, that is ready with an open heart, okay? Ready and open for love. And again, very strong intuitive energies in this card. So let's look here. We've got the Five of Cups, okay? Looking at a situation as, you know, it didn't go well. Okay, what do I do now? We all go through a period of mourning when there has been some sort of disappointment, okay, because these three cups are the Three of Cups that are celebratory, and some sort of a celebration has gone sour. It does take a little bit of time to mourn this loss, whatever this is. So therefore, you're at the position here at an imbalance where you're not looking at those Two of Cups. So again, get up, dust yourself, and move on. That's the advice with this card. Your challenge is to not feel stricken and not able to move on, not able to look past this disappointment, whatever that was. And I know that that's not easy. Saying it is easier than doing it. But the challenge is Leo. What is Leo? Leo is the heart. Okay, Leo is also the lion. Summon up that courage, that strength within you, and know that life is, life happens. Life happens, and they're all experiences that make us grow stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, they say. So, this is spirit here telling you that you've got the strength. 1, 2, 3, 3 major arcanas so far. Yeah. Let's see with the extra cards what else is going to come through. Now in the position of home, your foundation, your security, as I said, secrets. Secrets. But this is the new moon goddess. She's got the new moon at her feet. Okay, so the new moon in Pisces, let's say, is in March. For some of you, the secrets could be coming out next year in March. But this, for me, is mainly the new moon in Virgo, which was end of August, beginning of September. So this probably speaks to that time, the time of Virgo. Okay, so new moons are always new beginnings. So the High Priestess is a number 2. She sits between those two pillars. It's a number of balance. And again, some of you could be connecting to spirit, connecting to the divine, and receiving the knowledge. Okay, if you are connecting to spirit, you're being enlightened. Again, with the Hermit, looking into that star, that light, becoming the guru, becoming knowledgeable, taking time out, staying, you know, behind the scenes, not being out there, dear Capricorn. Okay, and I know that a lot of you, with the energies that you're dealing with Pluto and Saturn and the South Node, you're going through a very tough time, very tough and karmic time. You're being challenged, but you're being made stronger with Saturn. You are becoming the elder through these experiences. So, as I said again, this turns into the Ace. Ace of Swords. You are speaking your truth. You are starting something new. Okay, now, some of you could be having an issue with your father. Okay, an issue with the elder, with someone who is very Saturnian towards you. Now, again, don't forget, we can always reverse the roles. Because you are, of course, Capricorn, you are Saturnian. But, of course, you know, we all have to go through the lessons. Just because your ruling planet is Saturn doesn't mean that you don't go through the lessons. Just like we all do on a collective scale. So, yeah, it could go either way. And as I said, in the near future, there is expansion and growth. This is a positive card here. Okay, now, going for something that you desire. Going on that adventure, getting ready to take that leap of faith. This is wonderful here to have. Your environment, Ace of Swords, the truth is being spoken. So we've got the King of Rods here, who is someone, again, could be quite fiery, someone very, with a strong charismatic aura, someone who is very magnetic, could be quite aggressive if you find him on a bad day. Let's say he hasn't had lunch and he's not going to be very happy. Or let's say because he's very, very good with business, right? He can be quite, let's say, tough where business is concerned. So something goes wrong, he's having a bad day, he has a go at you. That can happen as well, but doesn't always mean this, because the other side of the King of Rods is he could be someone that's very generous, very fun-loving, very wonderful to be around. Fire signs are they're the life of the party. So, and here we've got the Page of Cups, which is an offer of love. There's that Ace of Cups. Piscean energy can be unconditional love. Okay, now this could also be an apology. Now we've got two pages which can speak of children. We've got a water sign, Pisces, and we've got the Page of Rods, which is mainly Aries energy, because it's the minor arcana of the Fool, and the Fool is Aries. So let's take some more cards and see what else we've got. Let's look at that Five of Cups. Dear Capricorn, not all hope is lost. For those of you that are deeply in love with someone and you feel as though, you know, this is on your mind, that it's not, you know, this is as, you know, there's nowhere else to go after this. You can't see the light. There is no light in this card. In the traditional tarot, we've got light. The sun is coming through in the background. So some of you are fearing the worst and thinking this is gone. But don't forget, Capricorn, Mercury will be retrograding. So it will be a chance to go within, look at the information, perfect things that were not done properly. This is a chance to communicate again. Okay, just, it's not a time of moving forward, but it's a time of perfecting things, going over things again, redoing things. Let's look at the Five of Cups. So it doesn't mean that you're all closing the door on someone here. Okay, does not mean that for all of you. This is a general reading. Let's look at that Five of Cups and the Strength card. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. There's the 10. There's another completion card, 10, 10. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius, so we've got strong Sag here as well as Leo. Now the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, it's in your 12th house. So you can't see the blessings coming in. It's not going to take long for Jupiter. Beginning of December, he moves into Capricorn. He will bring along the gifts with him. So let's look at the High Priestess in your foundation, in your stability, around your home. Seven of Pentacles, Do I invest? Do I keep adding more pentacles? Do I spend more of my time, my precious time, my valuable time on this situation? Let's take another card. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Some of you are not going to do that. Others of you are just going to be very truthful. Very truthful. And again, here in your area of home and your stability and your foundation around your family, we've got an air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Now the sun is still in Libra. Okay, we're still at, sun is almost 3 days away from Scorpio. So some of you may have had those difficult conversations. You've probably, those conversations have been happening, and you know, you're sort of looking at the situation. What do I do? Okay, where do we go from here? For some of you, you know, this could have been something that's come to light. Truth has been shown to you. Now, of course, timing is very difficult in the tarot. Could this be speaking, even though it's in the distant past, I do see it also as your home area. Now, because Mercury and Venus are in Scorpio, which is all about getting that information, talking intimately, connecting on an intimate level. You know, Scorpio is driven and ruled by Pluto, which brings in the things that have been hidden way, way deep in our psyche. They're coming up for communication. So could it be that this is happening for you now that you're watching the video? It's not something that would be uncommon. Now the sun, as I said, will be bringing light into the darkness of Scorpio. So the next 3 days and 2-3 days, as soon as, you know, the sun moves into Scorpio, which is on the 24th or 23rd, there should be more clarity about things that were very deep, very hidden. Let's look at the Hermit in the recent past position. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is starting something new. Some of you may be starting something new with someone who's got strong earth in their chart, but I do feel that this is mainly your energy. You are starting something new. You are earth. And this is the hand of God giving you something very dependable, something that is real. For those of you that have been working behind the scenes, some of you may have been starting your own business. Okay, this is also something that is of value. It's money. As I said, it's a new business. It's something that's going to bring you finances in, and it's got the chance to go the long haul. It's got the chance to be something long-lasting. So you've had the indication in the recent past, okay, with the what the Hermit is looking at here. Some of you have been soul-searching here, and that soul-searching is giving you a new lease on life, something that is very valuable to you. Now, with Uranus in Taurus, that's helping us a lot because Uranus brings in changes, sudden changes. Now, Taurus can be values. It can also be the money house. Okay, so it's also, of course, the five senses, our comforts. Let's look at that Ten of Swords. And we've got the King of Pentacles and an earth sign now here. This for me is Taurus energy. But I'm going to say, even though it's Taurian energy, it is earth. So some of you may be connecting. Could be any earth sign, I'm going to say, because we've also got Virgo here. You are Capricorn. The King of Pentacles can be any earth sign. It looks like some of you have, in the recent past, maybe even partnering up with, in business, with the King of Pentacles. And I don't feel that this would be someone that, I don't feel that this is the person that's stabbed you in the back. I do feel that this is the new beginning that you've been doing your homework on. Let's look at the near future. And we've got the Chariot. And the Chariot is the energy of Cancer. Now, the North Node of the Moon is in Cancer. It's saying that we are striving for security, where our inner child is concerned. We're looking for someone to love and nurture us. We're looking to feel secure in our surroundings. Okay, but we're coming from a place of where the South Node is. South Node is in Capricorn. And that's got to do with the past. Things that are very familiar, things that we've been dealing with. Now, can we have a healthy balance between the two? Not only work, not only home. Can we split that up in half and do, both together? That's what is advised here. Now, some of you may be hoping to travel to a distant place, a distant country, could be because you've got Sagittarius here. Some of you are moving away from a home. Others of you may be hoping to purchase a home at a distance, and you may be traveling to go and see that home. Let's look at the Page of Rods. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Now we've got 3 pages. Page of Pentacles, Page of Rods, Page of Cups. A lot of youthful, new energies here. Page of Pentacles is a message from an earth sign, which is promising a new beginning, a physical, tangible, real beginning. So some of you may be, because pages are also students, some of you may be hoping, for those of you that are in, younger, you may be hoping to expand or, your knowledge. That's what Sagittarius is, higher education. Some of you could be studying things to do with different cultures, different countries, ethnicities, Let's look at the Ace of Swords. What's surrounding you? And the Page of Swords. Well, this is incredible. 4 pages, a lot of new energies. I love that for you. I really do love that. Now, obviously, we've got children here, no doubt. So I am dealing with a lot of you that have got children. Some of you may be feeling as though you've been reborn. Whatever you've left behind. Let's look at another card on that Page of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. So whatever truth, whatever message is coming through, it's bringing you the 10 of Cups. So happy family, happy neighborhood, being happy where you are. 10s always are an ending, of course, an ending of a cycle. But this is also where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. So what I feel here is that whatever truth has been spoken, whatever choice has been made, we do have 2 of Swords here. It's going to bring you happiness. And there is a new beginning. Again, newness with the Ace of Cups, which is also here. I'd like to take a card on this King of Rods, which is in your hopes and fears. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Well, this is interesting. Let's take that Page of Cups. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Again, Virgo energies. Something to do around work. The offer is coming for a new job. For some of you, I will come back to this. For a new job, a new position. Okay, a new project. Let's take another card. And the Four of Swords. So we've got lots of work, and then we've got rest. So this is rest and recuperation. Some of you, and we've got the, this is very similar, very similar. We've got the Three of Swords and then the Four of Swords. So there is progression here. And I do feel that the King of Rods, we're talking about the past, because the Three of Swords is here. And then we've got the Four of Swords, which has got those Three of Swords standing up there. And the Ace of Swords is down the bottom. So I feel as though this King of Rods, if this is your energy, you've been hurt from the past and you're not trusting easily. Not trusting easily, and you need time to heal. Okay, so for others of you, this King of Rods, if this is your partner, doesn't necessarily mean that this is the person that has backstabbed you. This could be someone who's got health issues, maybe even whether this is your partner or yourself. There are health issues, things to do with back pain. You know that any problems with the heart do tend to come from the back. We feel the pain in our back. So maybe that's the indication here, and you are fearing the worst, okay? But I don't feel that it's something major here, because I think that what these two cards together are telling me is that rest is needed, rest and relaxation. You're burning the candle at both ends from too much work. For those of you that this story talks to you, I'm going to take, of course, another card here on this King of Rods. And we've got the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is someone who is pushing through, defending a situation, standing up for what they believe in, and fighting for what they want, what they feel strongly about. Don't forget that the King of Wands is holding that Ace of Wands. Here we go. He's got a lot of battles. He's got battles that he's dealing with, situations that he's against, whoever this is. Okay, and if this is a health issue, he's got the higher ground. He will be able to deal with the situation. Now again, if this is you, rest and recuperation is necessary. Okay, let's take another card on that Four of Swords. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Ten of Swords again. I'm going to I'm going to take, one moment. I'm going to take another deck here for fresh energy for the outcome here. You've got the Ten of Swords twice. Now this, to me, for some of you, could be saying, because we've got the Page of Cups, those of you that someone is coming around from your past with an apology, you're not going to accept it. No, you will not. You will speak your truth. Don't forget, the Ten of Swords turns into the Ace of Swords. He's also got the Ace of Swords by his side here. And when he's ready, he will speak his mind. So I'm going to take another card, another couple more cards on that outcome for Capricorn, please, Spirit. And we've got a card that just opened up. Wow, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles could speak of a love triangle. We've got King of Pentacles is starting to turn into a bit of a thriller of a reading. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and I feel mainly, dear Capricorn, because we've got that Queen of Cups, remember? We've also got the Queen of Cups here. Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, and the two Kings can speak of a situation where there are too many people here, too many people in your business, too many people in a situation. Let's take another card. Now, the Three of Pentacles does speak of work. It speaks of collaboration. Now, could it be that there is a partner in your work environment that is the one that's not coming back because of the deception? Let's take another card. And we've got Justice, which is legalities, it's fairness, okay, it's balance, and it is Libra, which Libra is 2. We've got 2 scales, right? It's not 3. So I feel that someone is dropping away here, even if this is business, even if this is love. I feel that if this was a team of 3, whether this was love or this was work, I don't feel that it was in a healthy balance. So Justice is here, Libra is, it can be communicating on a balanced scale. Libra is other people, but it's also karma, very karmic. So what I feel with this card is what goes around comes around. Those who have done, and here's the Sun. As you can see in this card, we've got the Sun. Those who have done you wrong, it's coming around. The karma is coming around. Now, I'd like to take another card on this King of Pentacles here with the Ten of Swords. What I'm noticing here, dear Capricorn, look at those Three of Swords that are very bloody here. Can you see the red? That to me, I just noticed that. It talks about 3 people in a situation. Now, it's not going to be a love triangle for all of you. It could be just 3 people in the situation. Let's take a card on that King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I don't believe this. I do not believe this. Dear Capricorn, what can I say? What can I say? So, that's why I feel for some of you, we've got Three of Swords twice. I feel that if there has been a love triangle, both of these suitors are disappointed. Could it be that maybe for one of you out there, both the suitors have had their heart broken? We could turn the reading around. If we add the Three of Swords with the Ten of Swords, that's 13, which is the number of death. It's the number of death. Let's take another card because this is driving me crazy. What's that Three of Swords? And then we've got the Eight of Wands. 8 of Wands. Quick energy. Cupid's love arrows. Flight travel. Flying someone to a distance quickly because of health issues, because of some loss. And I'm going to say that I feel as though there's been some sort of passing. Some sort of a passing. It could be for one of you out there. Doesn't necessarily mean all of you. We've got a lot of Sagittarian energy, a lot of wanting to travel quickly. Go to the family. Let's take another card on this King of Wands. And we've got the Lovers. which is a choice. Who do I choose? Head over heart decision. Soulmate energies. A divine union. Now I do feel that the Knight of Rods here is the same person as the King of Rods. I'm going to take a card on the energy of the Knight of Rods, the general energy here. I'm really, really baffled by your reading, dear Capricorn. This is a crazy, crazy reading. Six of Pentacles. Again, Libran energy. Giving and receiving, generosity, a balance. This is the general energy. Now, because I'm not reading reversals, there may have been an imbalance. Or this is legalities. I truly feel, dear Capricorn, that your energy is the Queen of Cups. And you need to trust your intuition, and you are trusting your intuition. Now, I'd like to take another card here on the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, which can be a solicitor. If it is not an air sign that you're dealing with. Now, again, the Queen of Swords. For others of you, this could be your energy and you're cutting someone out of your life. You could be even cutting two people out of your life. Okay, two people. Now, could it be the one person? One person that is very business orientated, very good with their money, and they're also very fiery. They've got that fiery side as well. Let's look at this Queen of Swords. And we've got the Empress here. And the Empress is Libra, Taurus, but she's also about receiving the harvest. She's also the one that is pregnant with something new. She's creative. She's pregnant, literally pregnant, waiting to give birth. Or she needs to get to be very patient, where giving birth to whatever she's giving birth to is concerned. Now, this could also be someone who is a motherly figure, someone who is a mother. The Empress brings manifestation. She's a 3. There are so many characters here. We've got so many pages. We've got so many. This is a family situation. No doubt. No doubt. Now, she is the Mother of Earth. She's the Mother of Earth, so the minor arcana would be the Queen of Pentacles. So I classify her as your energy. Okay? Your energy. Because I truly feel that the King of Pentacles is someone else. Someone else that you're dealing with, for most of you. And I feel that these two people, for most of you, the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, would be two different people. Now, for one or two, more than one or two, let's say 10% of you, this could be the same person. Now, if this is someone different, the King of Pentacles, could it be that they're the ones that have got the strong air in their chart? Could be. What I'd like to do is I'd like to take one card on the Chariot here. And, wow, this is one of the most confusing readings I've done. Let's look at that Chariot with the 3 of Wands. 9 of Swords. So much air energy. This is not funny anymore. Worry. Sleepless nights. This karma. Dear Capricorn, I'm going to say one thing. We've got Libra here as air. But this is the most positive card, I would say, in your reading. Apart from the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune can bring you justice. It is very karmic as well. It can bring legalities as well. Jupiter does deal with legalities. I want to see what this Page of Rods is. because you're ready to take that flying leap of faith. You're ready to go on that adventure. You're ready to take that risk. And so it's like there's fire and earth here. The Page of Rods wants to, you know, spontaneously take that leap of faith. And the Page of Pentacles is someone that is saying, slow down, we need to check this out. We need to study this. We need to look at this. Okay, so let's take another card. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles again, twice. Okay, so if we put the Pentacles together, the Eight of Pentacles and the Pentacle that the Page is holding, that's Nine of Pentacles. Again, it's speaking of standing strong financially, but being the individual. Again, it's Virgo energy here. And Virgo is the house of health. It's the house of daily routine, what you do every day, looking at those details, fine-tuning things. I'd like to take some Sibillas. What I'd like to look at is the King of Wands, first of all. King of Wands, which is in the hopes and fears position. He has the Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. And we've got Gemini here as well. So the Lovers is Gemini. We've also got the Queen of Cups here. I'm going to take another card on that. So let's look at the King of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. It is Jupiter, but it's the Five of Wands as well. Here we've got the Artista. This is the crazy scientist who discovers something. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you in some sort of an awakening, a discovery, okay? Oh, wow. Eight of Wands, reunion. Could this be someone who sits behind a desk? Again, someone who's very creative, someone who is has a very ingenious mind, very intelligent. And we've got reunion here. All right, so I'm going to say, could this King of Wands be the one that you are hoping for? Could this be the one that the person that is coming back from the past, a soulmate? You've got the Lovers card here. Could this be someone that you've known either from a past lifetime, and he's obviously gone through his own lessons with that Three of Swords? Could Justice be bringing you back someone from your past? And again, Justice is number 11. It's walking through that new doorway. Could you have felt that you had the calling with the High Priestess here in the distant past? Could that have been what you were holding on to? The instinctual feeling, that gut feeling, that love was coming in, because she does stand for love. She does stand for love, and that's why you are showing up as the Queen of Swords if you were dealing with this heartbreak here. Now, I do feel that the Ten of Swords here with the Three of Pentacles is saying that the situation of three people in a situation is ending with this Ten of Swords. You could have that indication. Now, as I said, the Page of Cups could be new love. When I say new love, it's the Ace of Cups. And don't forget that here you've got the Ten of Cups, which turns into the Ace of Cups. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to take the environment position with the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Ten of Cups. We have Superbia, Two of Wands, wanting to walk through that doorway, just something that is wonderful. And it can also be, you know, it's also the card of pride, vanity, a bit of vanity here. We've got the child, the bambino. So something to do with children. Obviously, as I said, there are so many pages here. We've got family situations here, no doubt. We've got the pregnant woman here, the Empress. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And we've got the child here, the bambino. We've also got the Page of Swords, so could be a child that is air, so Gemini or Libra. And we've got the happy family here. Let's take one more card. The bambino is the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you may have had problems in falling pregnant, not being able to fall pregnant for whatever reason. Could that have been the heartbreak with the Three of Swords? Let's see what else we've got. And we've got the Pensiero, which is the Hermit again. This could be a doctor. This could be a solicitor. This is the energy of Virgo again, looking at those details. And this is also the Six of Pentacles, which can speak of legalities, but it can also speak of equilibrium, giving and receiving. And the Six of Pentacles can also be child support, alimony, anything like that. I'm going to take 3 Sibillas on the King of Pentacles. One card just flipped open. Which one is it? Hello? I'm sure it's somewhere there. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I can't see it. I'll just watch as I'm shuffling just in case I see the card. Okay, the King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. You know, the Eight of Wands is quick energy. It can mean Cupid's love arrows, but we've also got the Ten of Swords there. Yeah, it nearly opened up, but it didn't. What's this King of Pentacles, please, Spirit? And we've got the Ace of Cups, pleasant conversations around a table. We've got Emmanuel, Ace of Wands. What is going on, Capricorn? And we've got the energy of Virgo, Donna de Servizio, Three of Pentacles. You know, I'm just dumbfounded with your reading. This could be, if this is not a person, obviously it's an energy. Is the Three of Pentacles, which you've also got here. I really want to hear your comments to what's going on here. What is going on right here? The Ace of Wands is, this is a soul contract. This person is giving the ring. After the Ace of Cups, they're giving a ring. And this is a soulful connection with this King of Pentacles. And we've got, as I said, the card of Virgo, being of service to others. This is helpful energy as well. So, I don't know. I don't know. This could be a reading that could be speaking to so many different people. We do have reunion. Someone coming back from the past is the King of Wands. And we've got a soulmate connection. Where is he? We've got, I'm going to say there's 2 soulmates here. And some of you just can't make your mind up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I said I would take on the Queen of Cups. Please, Spirit. Queen of Cups, show me what else I need to see with the Queen of Cups. Because it's very important. We did have the Queen of Cups there. I feel that those of you that cannot make a choice, and that's why you're breaking the hearts of 2 men, 2 people, could be 2 females. you've got yourself into trouble. Let's look at this Queen of Cups. I'm going to say torn between two lovers, and that's a beautiful song. I'm going to reference it in the description box below. Let's take the Queen of Cups. The Tower, which is an epiphany, which I've already spoken about. This is also bringing the house down. Let's take another card. What is this Tower? And we've got the Nine of Pentacles again, Virgo energy again. Now this could mean quick, good money coming through. This could be quickly shifting and being on your own, standing as an individual. Now this card does signify the area of Emirates, United Arab Emirates, where they do love their falcons. So some of you could be in that, Saudi Arabia area over there. And but this again, as I said, speaks of abundance. But it doesn't show the Queen of Cups as being with someone. She is standing strong on her own. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take one more card from the Lover's Path Tarot. One more card, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Just one more card for Capricorn, because I need more clarity on the Queen of Cups here. And we've got the Queen of Arrows. So the Queen of Cups is turning into the Queen of Arrows, which is the Queen of Swords. You do have the Queen of Swords here as well. Did I confuse you even more? If I did, I do apologize. Let's take some handwritten cards. There are so many stories here. I do hope that it resonates a little bit for you. Let's look at the Queen of Cups, which I will take this Queen right here. It's easier to do. So we've got the King of Wands here. We've got the King of Pentacles. I'm going to take just on these three characters my handwritten cards. So please, Spirit, let's look at the King of Pentacles. And we have, I Can't Get Over You, Eight of Swords. Let's look at the Queen of Cups, which I believe is your energy for most of you. It's funny that, here we've got the King of Pentacles facing the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has got her back too. She doesn't know that this King of Wands is coming through. Could it be that? Let's look at that Queen of Cups. We have, I will never forget you. I will always love you. Five of Wands. She's giving that message to the King of Pentacles, I think. Let's look at the King of Rods. And we've got, it was wonderful. We had fun, but I must now move on. Eight of Cups. Okay, so now the messages may not resonate with all of you, of course. So keep that in mind. And you can flip the reading. So could it be that you are saying this to the King of Rods instead of the King of Rods saying it to you? It is the Eight of Cups, nevertheless, leaving those Eight of Cups looking for the 10. So let's look, dear Capricorn, I think that I will leave it at that. Let's look at the wisdom of the House of the Knight. Let's see what message needs to come through to you. Please, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know? What is the general energy surrounding all my Capricorn people mid to end of October 2019? Capricorn. And we have hope, number 27. 2 and a 7 equal 9. We do have the moon in that card. Okay. When you choose the symbol of hope, know that no matter what temporary setbacks there may be in your life now, light will return again. Just like those 10 of Swords. Remember what I said about the light? It's so on point with that. And it continues. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it is hard to see your next step, and it is easy to give in to the fear that there will never be safety or light again. I am here to guide you when you have lost your way, whispering to you to maintain faith, and good things will come your way once more. Take one step forward, one step toward your dream. I will take 2 steps toward you to help you achieve it. Have hope, and only good will come of it. And just like the reading was quite confusing, this could be a very confusing time for you. So that could be the energies that's coming through. So for those of you that could not really make out what is really happening here, you'll probably have to watch it again and again, if that is possible, if you can make sense of it, because it's not my life. So it's concerning your life. If you need to get more clarity and there you get to a point of feeling a little bit confused, watch it again and again. Now, if it does not resonate for you, it doesn't have to be every single month, every single time I upload. So I do hope that for some of you, you got your messages. They go very deep. So, you know, it's not easy to get those messages from just anywhere. So yeah, spend that extra time, listen to it again and see what comes of it. Anyway, dear Capricorn, I do hope that it was of help to some of you at least. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Sending you lots of love, lots of light, and lots of blessings.